Hi everyone, Stephanie from Woo Woo and the Coach here. Today I'm going to talk to you about journaling. Journaling is a great tool to use to help you raise your energetic vibration and help you keep a steady, high energetic vibration, which of course is what we want to do to be able to attract all of the things that we want to attract into our life. There are so many different ways to journal. I'm going to cover a couple of them today, and then in future videos we'll talk about other ways. So first, there's what I think many people think of when they think of journaling, which is just the traditional sit down with a notebook, a computer, a tablet, whatever you're comfortable with, and start journaling your thoughts, your feelings, things that happened that day, things that you're dreaming about, just whatever comes to mind that you want to write down. And that's typically just something like this, where you've got a notebook again or a computer and you just write whatever comes to mind. That is a great way to get things out of your head so that you don't ruminate on them or worry about them or think about them and give them potentially negative energy that you don't want to give. You just get it out on paper and then let it go. So that's number one. Number two, if you're looking for something that's a little more structured, there's a great journal out there. It is a little bit pricey, but if it's something you're looking for, it might be helpful if you're looking for more structure. And it's called the 5-Minute Journal. And this is a journal that, let me open one of these pages, that you can see it gives you prompts. So every day you write down a couple of things that you're grateful for. You write down a couple of things that would make the day great, some affirmations or what if questions or what we would recommend. And then at the end of the day, you write down 3 amazing things that happened that day and also something that you wish might have gone a little bit differently. So that's a great way to get some thoughts out with guidance. I'm sure many of you have heard of gratitude journals. This 5-minute journal is the beginning of a gratitude journal. But another way to do a gratitude journal, again, is to get your notebook, computer, tablet, whatever, phone, and just at the beginning of the day and or the end of the day, pick a number and write down that many things that you're grateful for. A lot of people use 5. I happen to use 10. And I also add to my gratitude journal why I'm grateful for something. So every day I write down 10 things and then I write why I'm grateful for that thing. So, for example, there's a park I take my dog to walk. So I said, I'm very grateful for Lynn Park because it's an easy, safe place to walk Theo, my dog. So it's not just that I'm grateful for the park. There's a reason why I'm grateful for it. And that just gives it a little bit more oomph. And gratitude, of course, as we all know, is so key to keeping your energetic vibration high. The last journaling I'm going to talk about is the most fun. And I do this pretty regularly and have for many years. And I love it. So I made up a name. I call it Vision Board Art Journaling. So many of you have probably heard of vision boards, and those are super fun to do, and I do those as well. But if you're looking for something a little faster and a little bit more portable, a journal is a great way to do it. So I'm going to just share with you a page I did recently. I was having, I guess I would say I was having sort of a bad day. Just things didn't seem to be going the way I wanted them to. There was a lot going on. It was a little bit chaotic. And so when I sat down to journal that night, I was very focused on calming myself down and getting my energy vibration back up. So what I do, let me take a step back for a second. I have this box. This is a box I got on Amazon. I have a client that uses a shoe box. There's all kinds of different things you can do. And in this box, I just have like all my art supplies. Like I have markers, color pencils, glue, and then I spend time pulling out, I go on the internet and I look at Google Images and I find images of things that resonate with me and things that I might want to put in my journal. There's pictures of beaches in here, sayings, I love yoga, so there's yoga poses. There's a lot about financial freedom, whatever is on your mind. And you want to collect those and so that you have them available for your journal. And then when it comes time to journal, I go through the images and I just pick whatever I happen to be feeling. So I told you this was a day that I was having a hard time, or just a crazy day. So these were calming images, and I just reminded myself to breathe and relax. And I know that if I get into child's pose, that's a great way for me to relax. And so this was a visual reminder of that. And this saying right here, I had cut this out when doing one of my Google searches, and it was perfect for that day. It said, eventually all the pieces fall into place. Until then, laugh at the confusion, live for the moment, and know that everything happens for a reason. So it was just, I was in alignment with that sentiment. I found it in my images, and it was exactly what I needed to put in my journal. So now when I'm having a day where I might need these reminders, I go back and I can look at this journal page, and I can immediately take a deep breath, and my energy automatically goes up. So it's just a great tool for raising your energy. So there's 3 or 4 different ways to journal. If you look in the if you look in the bio link, there's a link for some journal prompts that may help you get started. And of course, drop us some comments and let us know what you think of these ideas. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.